Good evening, and welcome to the Perth and District Chamber of Commerce 2021 Awards Gala. I, Toby James, have the distinct pleasure of chairing our Board of Directors at the Chamber of Commerce, a group of tireless volunteers who work to help our community and our businesses thrive. Last year, I stood here and I recorded a video for us as we kicked off our 2020 awards ceremony. And in that, we all probably thought, well, we'll do it this year, probably never have to do it again. And yet, here we are again. Last year's awards certainly look different. This year's awards look different as well. And I want to thank you for participating. I want to thank you for being here. And I want to thank each of you for supporting our community and for making our community stronger through 2020, through 2021, and likely through 2022. Without you, this community is not nearly as remarkable as we've all learned. Because 2021 truly has been a remarkable year. We've learned to lean on each other. We've learned to take care of each other. And we've learned a little bit more about what each of us can do. I want to express my pride in our community that way. Businesses, in our people, and in each and every one of you. So again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for making our community that much stronger. And before we get on with the evening, I would also like to say congratulations. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Congratulations to all of our wonderful businesses that were nominated. Congratulations to all of our winners. And a big, big thank you to our sponsors. Without them, the Chamber of Commerce couldn't continue to serve you, our community, our businesses, in the way that we do. So all that being said, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you enjoy the movie. And thank you for being part of our community.
First, let me say how much I appreciate the invitation to be part of your event recognizing business excellence in Perth and the surrounding area. Now, I have to say this is a first for me. I've never appeared on the big screen before, at least not on a screen this big. I hope that you've grabbed your popcorn, adjusted your sound and your car seats, and are settled in for an excellent evening celebrating the business stars of Perth. Now, I also want to take a moment to thank Amber Hall, her team, and the board members of the Perth and District Chamber of Commerce for your efforts on behalf of the business community throughout the last 18 months. I know that it hasn't been easy. We know that businesses have been struggling during the various stages of the global pandemic. I've seen and I've heard from entrepreneurs right across the country, and I know their stories. Perth, with its beautiful downtown, would have seen the early indicators of a business downturn as the lights switched off and the closed signs hung on the doors of Foster Street. Tourism is a driving force for your community. Anyone who walks down Gore Street on a summer day can see visitors dining on the patios, shopping in the shops, buying at the market, and trying out the kayaks. Now, over the course of the summer, you did see a return of some of those tourists, but concerns about managing customer volume and demand and the fact that some businesses are struggling to find enough staff to bring their businesses back from lockdowns continue to be major concerns. These concerns, and especially the labor shortage issues, are being heard right across the country, just as they're being heard right here. There have also been cultural shifts that we'll all have to adjust to as we return to somewhat normal. Customers may be reluctant to go back to an in-person experience. Competition no longer comes from just neighboring communities, but from right around the globe. And there's no question that some businesses are going to have to rethink their business models, just as the Port Elmsley Drive-In did a few years ago. Now, we've made good progress on vaccinations, and there's cause for hope that life will get back to normal. But the Delta variant and vaccine hesitancy are creating the conditions for the fourth wave. Small businesses on Gore Street and on every main street in the country are beginning to see customers return, but they can't help losing sleep over the amount of debt that they've had to take on just to stay afloat during lockdowns. Canadians by the thousands are returning to work and returning to regular incomes and paychecks, but yet long-term unemployment remains high while job vacancies go unfilled. The roller coaster ride of the last 18 months has not eased. We're all seemingly caught between hope and disappointment within the endless loop of COVID time. Now, what is different this year, though, is that we do, in fact, have hope. And tonight is a demonstration of hope. We're here to celebrate the champions of business. All of you here who are with us this evening should take a bow. You're the faces of business in Perth. Those faces are familiar within your community as the people who support sports teams, who employ teens for the summer, who organize and volunteer at festivals and so much more. You bring business to life for Perth residents and visitors alike. The businesses nominated and those that will take home the awards tonight are all champions. Your ability to serve and excel during a period of unprecedented challenge is awe-inspiring. Congratulations to all of you. The good news is that we do see light at the end of the tunnel. That hope, the optimism that better is available to us is the fuel that powers change. And all across the country, Canadians are looking beyond COVID to plan for our future. At the Canadian Chamber, we look forward to working with the newly elected government. We'll stress to them that Canada's international competitors are working to improve their performance and to create good jobs for their citizens, and that we have to do so here in Canada as well. To succeed in the face of fierce global competition, Canada must generate sustained business investment, jobs and growth here, not just in the short term, but for many years to come. The Canadian Chamber believes that all of our other goals, like fighting climate change, improving childcare, and achieving reconciliation, depend on our ability to sustain a growing economy. It's important on a night when you celebrate excellence in your business community that we know that our government will make decisions that allow Canadian businesses to continue to compete, to grow, and to prosper. Of all of the choices ahead, perhaps the most important will be choosing hope and building a plan to create our vision for the future. Businesses, communities, and countries are built on the foundation of hope for better. Now, our network's foundations were built in partnership with our chambers across the country that stretch across all 10 provinces and 3 territories. The network was built to assist and foster growth and prosperity of Canadians and communities like Perth right across Canada. Together with the champions of business like those whom you're celebrating tonight, we look forward to continuing to shape Canada's future. And now, let the feature attraction begin.
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying your time at the drive-in. I hope everybody's got a popcorn and a cold drink in hand, and everybody who's in the trunk of a car, you can get out now. My name's John Fennick. I'm the Mayor of Perth, and I'm so honored to present a very deserving recipient of the Perth Medal this year, and that person is none other than Steve Tennant. Now, if you want to know a guy who's done a lot for the community of Perth over a number of years, Steve is your guy. Steve arrived in Perth in 1983 to work as an adult protective service worker to support adults with developmental disabilities who were living on their own. As he always tells people, he thanks his lucky stars that he moved to Perth with his wife, Sue. Over the past 38 years, he has helped to create many programs, services, and supports to help and improve the community he calls home. Steve and Sue have raised 3 children in Perth who, like their parents, have also been involved in many community projects and activities. Over 25 years ago, Steve became a founding member of the Tayside Community Options, providing supported group homes and independent living programs for adults with developmental disabilities, and Steve continues to be a Tayside Community Options Board member. Steve was the chairperson and board member for the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Lanark County for over 10 years. He was instrumental in the amalgamation of Big Brothers and Big Sisters, which allowed for increased funding to provide services. Steve is also the chair of the long-term board member of the Legal Clinic, providing property law supports to people with low income in Lanark, Leeds, Grenville, and Charlotte Lakes area, and he's been doing that, helping these people for over 20 years. Steve was involved with the Ontario Special Olympics for many years and developed weekly gym and bowling programs for adults with developmental disabilities in Perth and area. Steve was the on-site coordinator and board member for the Stewart Park Festival for over 25 years, helping to build one of Perth's signature events. And I know this firsthand. As a volunteer at the Stewart Park Festival, Steve was an icon. Everybody saw Steve, knew Steve, and said, "Steve, you're bringing wonderful music to Perth." Oh man. And I'm hoping next year that festival will be back, because we're missing it in Stewart Park. Steve has been so busy helping our community. He hosted monthly house concerts for over 15 years. He exposed local audiences to a diverse mix of original music. To date, he has presented musicians from every province, plus Nashville, California, India, and the Yukon, as well as many of our amazing local musicians. And all the proceeds were split between musicians and local charities, often donating tickets to those in need. Steve has been part of so many endeavors. It is truly impossible to capture the full impact and influence he has had over the town of Perth and the greater Perth area. Steve's the real guy. When you talk about people doing stuff, not looking at a pocket, not looking at a profit, but doing it out of the love of the community and his heart, Steve is the guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud as mayor of the town of Perth to present Steve Tennant with this year's Perth Medal. Steve, please honk if you will. I'm going to put this down. Steve, on a grateful community, on behalf of a grateful community and myself, congratulations.
Thank you, John, so much.
Please.
Oh, I'm humbled by this. I wasn't expecting it, and it's just something I had never thought of would ever happen, and I truly appreciate it. I am proud to be from Perth. In fact, I've been here a year longer than you said there. This is just starting my 39th year here, and it's been a pleasure. Being able to do things in the community and whatever, we raised 3 children here. I needed a lot of support too, and my support came from my far better half, Sue. And I can't thank her and my children for all they've done to help support me through the things we were trying to do to make things better in this community. So I'm just thankful. And I'm also thankful to all the volunteers that have come out we've had hundreds of volunteers that have come out for the festival. Come out and helped with Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Came out and helped coach and do things with Special Olympics. Those things make all the difference in the world. Those personal contacts with volunteers and people that may need a little support makes all the difference in the world in their lives and hopefully in the volunteers' life as well. So thank you to all those who have stepped up and done what they needed to do to make this place a better place.
Hi, I'm Lisa Benoit from Algonquin College Community Employment Services, and it's my honor to introduce the nominees of the 2021 Entrepreneur of the Year Award. Without imagination and a willingness to take risks, many innovative products and services in today's marketplace would not exist. The entrepreneur takes a vision and turns it into a profitable reality. This award recognizes someone from the community who exemplifies these qualities. General criteria for this award center on an enterprise who's been in business for no more than 3 years, or one that has undergone a significant shift in focus within that time frame. Specific criteria include, but are not limited to, must be a for-profit business, must have demonstrated leadership, quality, and daring, must have seen a steady revenue growth, have a unique market concept, and involved in the community. Past winners of this award include Omni Art Circle, Perth Chocolate Works, Top Shelf Distillers, and Lanark Lifestyles. This year's 2021 nominees for Entrepreneur of the Year Award include Cece's on the Rito.
Hi, this is Kiana from CC's. We just wanted to say thank you for the nomination. We feel so honored, and we couldn't have done it without all the staff and customers, obviously, to make this vision possible. So thank you so much.
Laura Jane's Pet Foods.
My name's Zoe. Thanks for nominating my mom, Laura Jane, of Laura Jane's Pet Food and Supplies, for Entrepreneur of the Year. She promised us if she wins, she's going to give us an extra big treat.
MQ Accounting.
Hi, I'm Michelle Quigg, the owner of MQ Accounting Professional Corporation. I'd like to thank the members of Perth and District Chamber of Commerce for the nomination of the Entrepreneur Award. Thank you so much. I don't mean to be rude, but I do have to get back to work.
Queen Bee Millinery.
Hi, I'm Renella Rock. I am the milliner and owner of Queen Bee Millinery, and I'd like to say hats off to all of the nominees this year.
And Rosetta Hill Alpaca Farm.
Hi, I'm an assessor from Rosetta Hills. We are the alpaca farm that started in 2020, and we want to say how grateful we are to the Chamber members for our nomination this year.
And the winner of the 2021 Entrepreneur of the Year Award goes to
The award recognizes an individual or team nominated by their peers who clearly demonstrates loyalty, exceptional performance, and an overall contribution to their organization. The individual and/or team has provided a significant impact to their company through high-quality work, outstanding performance, and is a well-respected role model to others. Specific criteria include, but are not limited to, the award is open to both individuals and groups, exceptional service to others, personal or company commitment with no expectation of reward, enhancing the business image in the community, positive public relations, and assisting others to succeed. And the nominees are Foodsmiths.
At Foodsmiths, we care about your food choices. That's why we source natural, ethical, fair trade, eco-friendly products. Foodsmiths, your local natural health food store. 106 Wilson Street, Perth.
Maximilian Restaurant.
I'm Kevin.
Hi, I'm Sherry. This is Joan. She's a little flat today. And we are Maximilian's European Restaurant. You know our business. You know all about our business because this is Perth. So if you don't know our business, where have you been? Because we've been here for almost 50 years. You know our schnitzel.
You know our potatoes.
You know our sausage.
Yeah, you do.
Anything to add, Joan? Desserts. You know our desserts. So we just like to thank everyone for helping us in the last 16 months get through this stuff. You'll make it all worthwhile. And Prost!
O'Reilly's Ale House. Perth Physiotherapy Wellness Center.
Hi, I'm Catherine Ball, owner of Perth Physiotherapy Wellness Centre and Fitness Studio. I would like to thank whoever nominated me for the 2021 Perth Chamber of Commerce Business Awards, and I look forward to seeing you all at this year's event.
The Locks Restaurant. The winner goes to...
Hi, this is Matthew Barnaby. My wife Crescent and I are the owners of Barnaby's Independent Grocer. We were honored to receive the 2020 People's Choice Award from the Perth and District Chamber of Commerce, and it is therefore my pleasure to announce the nominees for the 2021 People's Choice Award. This award is presented to a business that is engaged and active in our community. They demonstrate this by volunteering and giving back to our community through programs and events. They also demonstrate a high level of customer service, innovation, and overall excellence. The nominees are Community Employment Services at Algonquin.
Thank you for nominating Community Employment Services Algonquin College. Cheers to all, with popcorn. This is a family event after all. To every business and chamber member who have stayed strong and kept moving throughout the pandemic, well done and have a wonderful evening.
Jim Noble Wealth Management. Perth Best Western Inn and Parkside Spa.
On behalf of the Hinton and Brownlee family, I would like to thank the Perth Chamber for this nomination. We are nothing without our amazing, hardworking, and dedicated team at the Best Western Plus Perth Parkside Inn and Spa. We feel blessed to be a place for families and friends to come together, relax, and unwind while exploring our beautiful town.
Perth Physiotherapy Wellness Center.
I would like to thank whoever nominated me for the 2021 Perth Chamber of Commerce Business Awards, and I look forward to seeing you all at this year's event.
Top Shelf Distillers.
Everybody, my name is Garrett.
And I'm Sarah.
We're very thrilled to be nominated by the Perth Chamber of Commerce.
Thanks from everybody from Top Shelf.
Yay!
And Will's Transfer. The winner this year is
Hi, this is Tim Williton with the Perth and District Chamber of Commerce and BMO Commercial Banking here in Perth, Ontario. It is my honor to announce this year's 2021 Breakthrough Award winner. a special award not always presented. It recognizes an extraordinary local business or individual accomplishing extraordinary things which benefit their business and the community in a unique and meaningful way. The criteria for this award include significantly improving and adapting their business during COVID-19, dramatically and positively impacting the business community, an accomplishment eclipsing normal individual and company boundaries, creating meaningful and new opportunities for business, bringing back some life and light to the corners of Wilson and Lewis Street with the resurrection of the Perkin Building. It is my honor and privilege to announce this year's winner as Ayrton Finley Professional Corporation. Congratulations, Katie, Mark, and the team at Ayrton Finley.
Hi, I'm Toby James of Catskill Communications, here with my daughter Maggie, and we have the pleasure of introducing your nominees for your 2021 Business of the Year Award. Perth and District boasts a number of area businesses and industries, with some of them enjoying both global recognition and respect for excellence in products and service. Typically employing 20 or more, these firms play a leading role in solidly positioning themselves in today's marketplace. These firms provide employment, stability, enhanced quality of life for many Perth and District area residents. This category is described in general terms as a firm that has been in operation for a minimum of 3 years, and criteria include, but are not limited to, you must be a for-profit business. We hope that you saw a significant increase in revenue, potentially an addition of a new technology, progressive human resource policies, new or expanded facilities, environmental commitment, increased workforce, a demonstrated training culture, innovative marketing strategy or new market development, and community involvement. Past winners of the award include Maximilian's Restaurant, Perth Brewing Co., Brownlee Metro, and Barnaby's Independent Grocer. This year's 2021 nominees for the Business of the Year Award are Bell's Machining, Heritage Bikes and Rental,
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Brent.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Pete.
Hi, Jules. Hey, Jules.
Hi.
Law and Orders.
Hi everybody, it's Jamie Law here from Law and Orders. I wanted to do a big thank you for the Perth and surrounding area and the Perth Chamber of Commerce for nominating us for the Business Achievement Award. Thank you so much, it means a lot. Truly appreciate all your business. And once again, thank you and see all of you guys on the drive-in. Thank you.
The Perth Planing Mill. And the 2021 winner of the Business of the Year award goes to